2011 was a crazy year for me. It's pretty hard to describe, in the sense of, doing a lot of things too, television shows, cartoon, second season of Street League. It was truly, truly incredible. And on top of a bunch of weird, crazy stuff that my life leads me to, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, for us, we want to put Street League everywhere, but the first thing that I'm really trying to do is just lock down and refine the format. We're making a lot of big changes this year, and part of that is sort of standardizing sort of a new course that has flow and just sort of a new system to where basically that we can build these courses indoors or outdoors and build them all over the world, where every country can kind of participate and start building their own Street League courses and throwing those style contests. But for us, we definitely want to take the thing globally, and we had hopes of doing something at the Olympics this year in London, but it just didn't happen. But for sure, we look forward to bringing it to the UK one day. Well, for me personally, there's two things that I love the most, and one's getting attacked by a shark, okay, just because it's just so completely ridiculous, and the fact that it's even legal is funny to me, and then probably jockeying the horse, that sort of opened my whole world into now I own 11 horses. I'm in the horse game. It's ridiculous, but the fear of both of those things and the magnitude of what are you doing? You have so much going on. Why are you going to put yourself in this danger? And then it working out lovely and having that sort of highlight, forever. It's two of my more fond memories. Here's the thing, Tom. I read this book called With Winning in Mind that says if you think about getting hurt, you're going to get hurt. If you never think about getting hurt, you never get hurt. So I don't think about getting hurt, so I don't really get hurt. Now, have I gotten hurt? I certainly did, but it was only when I was talking about it. For building a safe spot, skate spot is incredibly easy over here because we sort of have a system down with the city governments and the process and the partnerships out here. And I think it's just a matter of coordinating with the governments of the UK and finally, finding a partner out there that's willing to take a chance and build a safe spot, skate spot. And I definitely foresee having one out there in some time. I think everybody's told that. I think when I was younger and I was had just turned pro and I believe I was at a family gathering and my uncle said, "Oh, enough already. He's going to have to get a job just like the rest of us." Which wasn't the case, but it happens, But I think the thing about accomplishing goals or doing anything in life, you've got to see where you want to go, and you have to stop at nothing to get there. And there's a lot of sacrifice, and there's a lot of peaks and valleys in that, but the only way to get there is to keep pushing forward. So yes. The thing about when you're a skateboarder and you've been a professional skateboarder for 20 years, you're just a skater. So, despite having TV shows and all this other random stuff and all these random companies and random this and that and all that, it's a skater doing it. It's like I'm a skater and will be till the day I die. And that's why despite, no matter how big I go, I keep and continue to do skate projects and Street League and safe spots, skate spots and all that stuff. And, a lot of my show stuff has a lot of skate stuff in it. It's just the reality is I'm a skateboarder, man. And once you're a skater for life. I just happen to be a skater that does a whole lot of random stuff. What happens is when you get into this at this level, people sort of respect and want to help you if you have something or someone you want to help, So it's a great opportunity for me to not only bring awareness of building safe and legal places for skateboarders, but it brings a lot of awareness to skateboarding as a whole, and that getting communities to support it and be a part of it only helps grow it and add to its sustainability once it does grow. So, to me, it's just, I love skateboarding, and kind of being at this celebrity level has given me a lot of opportunity to raise a lot of money to in turn go back and build skate parks and communities. And that's, I think anyone in my position would do that, and it's again for us, meaning skateboarders. I think one of the big creative sides of me came from sort of looking up to Neil Blender when I was really young, and knowing that he drew so much and did a lot of his own graphics kind of led me into this sort of creative path that I was on, and skateboarders like Matt Hensley and stuff like that really influenced me. But there was a gentleman that I grew up with named Jimmy George, who was a young entrepreneur, started the original Cal Skates distribution and all these different companies, and was the original partner in the Alien Workshop. Like, at a really young age, like seeing him start all these companies, I think sort of really affected me and kind of instilled that idea of start a bunch of companies, which I did. To everyone in the UK and all you Route 1 viewers, I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You can have anything you want in this life. You just got to make your own luck. God bless you. God bless DC.